The story of Atlantis begins with the Greek philosopher Plato, who described a powerful island nation swallowed by the sea in a single day and night. His dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, written around 360 BC, are the only known historical sources to mention Atlantis. Plato described Atlantis as an advanced civilization with formidable naval power, sophisticated technology, and stunning architecture. The island's opulence and the Atlanteans' hubris, however, led to their downfall. They angered the gods, who unleashed earthquakes and floods, causing the island to vanish beneath the waves. For centuries, scholars and explorers have debated whether Atlantis was a real place or merely an allegory created by Plato to illustrate philosophical points about morality and the impermanence of power. Some believe Plato based Atlantis on a real historical event, perhaps a catastrophic natural disaster that destroyed a known civilization. Others argue that Atlantis is entirely fictional, a cautionary tale designed to teach lessons about the dangers of greed and the importance of virtue. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Atlantis story is its connection to potential geological events. Could a real-world cataclysm have inspired the legend? Some researchers point to the volcanic eruption of Thera, modern-day Santorini, around 1600 BC as a possible candidate. This eruption, one of the largest in recorded history, devastated the Minoan civilization on the island of Crete. The eruption triggered massive tsunamis that ravaged the Aegean Sea, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Other possible geological events include earthquakes, landslides, or even a comet impact. The Earth's history is marked by periods of dramatic climate change, rising sea levels, and catastrophic natural disasters, all of which could have inspired tales of lost civilizations. The challenge lies in finding concrete evidence that links any specific event to the legend of Atlantis, which remains elusive. Plato described Atlantis as a technologically advanced society with impressive architectural achievements, including canals, bridges, and palaces. While the Atlanteans' level of sophistication may seem fantastical, the ancient world was home to several civilizations that achieved remarkable feats of engineering and construction. The Egyptians, for example, built the pyramids, massive stone structures that still stand as testaments to their ingenuity. The Romans, too, were known for their architectural prowess, constructing roads, aqueducts, and public buildings that spanned their vast empire. Could these civilizations, or others like them, have inspired Plato's description of Atlantis? It's possible that elements of real-world societies, magnified and embellished through time and storytelling, contributed to the legend. Section 4. Beneath the Waves, Underwater Discoveries and Enigmas. The search for Atlantis has often led explorers beneath the waves, seeking evidence of submerged cities and ancient ruins. While no definitive proof of Atlantis has been found, underwater discoveries continue to fuel speculation and intrigue. Off the coast of Japan, for example, lie the submerged ruins of Yonaguni Monument, a series of sandstone formations that some believe are man-made structures. In the Bahamas, a series of underwater stone formations known as the Bimini Road has also sparked debate. While some geologists argue that these formations are natural, others believe they are evidence of a submerged harbor or causeway. These discoveries, while not conclusive, remind us that the ocean depths hold many secrets, and that the possibility of finding evidence of lost civilizations remains tantalizing. Section 5. The Wall of Skepticism. Science and the Search for Proof. Despite the enduring allure of the Atlantis legend and the intriguing discoveries that continue to surface, the scientific community remains largely skeptical about the existence of a real Atlantis. The lack of definitive archaeological evidence, coupled with the fantastical elements of Plato's account, has led many scholars to dismiss Atlantis as a myth. Geologists point out that the geological events proposed to explain Atlantis's disappearance, while dramatic, do not align with the timeline or location described by Plato. Historians argue that there is no evidence of a powerful, technologically advanced civilization existing in the Atlantic Ocean during the time period suggested by Plato. While the search for Atlantis continues, it is essential to approach the topic with a healthy dose of skepticism, recognizing that the burden of proof lies on those who claim its existence. Section 6. An enduring mystery, Atlantis and the human imagination. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the legend of Atlantis continues to captivate the human imagination. The idea of a lost civilization swallowed by the sea resonates with our deepest fears and fascinations. It speaks to the power of nature, the fragility of human achievements, and the enduring mystery of the past. The story of Atlantis reminds us that history is a tapestry woven with both fact and fiction, and that some mysteries may never be fully solved. Just as the discovery of Troy, once considered a myth, demonstrated that even the most fantastical stories can have roots in reality, the search for Atlantis continues to inspire exploration and discovery. Whether we ever uncover definitive proof of its existence or not, the legend of Atlantis will likely continue to intrigue and inspire us for generations to come.